Hello, welcome to my channel, Seed of Infinity. So I do want to say quickly, apologies for the absence and the lack of videos lately, but I've been super busy with stuff in my personal life, lots of full-time work and studying and all sorts of other things that have been taking up a lot of my time at the moment. However, I feel like in about a couple of weeks or so things will settle down a little bit again and give me some more time and energy to put out some more regular videos again. And I feel like it's going to be that'll be such an interesting and exciting time as well, because kind of stepping away, focusing on other things during this current time period, just to kind of see what sort of downloads and integration comes through next for the next chapter. So stay postponed for that. So with that being said, burr, 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 sound the alarm, burr, 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 sound the alarm. It's time. It's time to unravel yourself. It's time to unleash yourself. It's time to be that of which you always have been and already are. Allowing those final chains to break free and fall away. Allowing yourself just to float into that sweet surrender. And not feeling like you need to brace yourself for all that is to come, but instead allowing yourself to just fall into it. Let in all the weirdness, let in all the wild, let in the magic and the wonder, that of which you already are, but allowing yourself to embody that more fully and more completely, so that it can then also be reflected even greater within your reality, reflected back for you to enjoy. Releasing fear, choosing love, and following your happiness. You are the master of your reality, of your experience, and you can always choose that energy of joy or of whatever energy you wish to be experiencing. You can, not only alchemize and transmute any sort of energy within yourself into that of the energy that you wish to be experiencing or embodying, but you can also just simply choose and manifest as well. Not through the outside world, but through your inner world. And on the earlier note of unraveling and unleashing yourself and becoming that of which you already are and always have been, makes me think of and reminds me of one time when I was younger, in my teenage years. How long ago was that now? But way back when, I had like a counseling appointment with a counselor, and she was asking me who my role model or idol is, who do I idolize, and I was so baffled by the question, and I couldn't think of anyone, especially being put on the spot. And then she tried to convince me to choose a celebrity that I admire, or a celebrity that I want to be like, or a celebrity that I idolize. I thought the whole thing was a bit silly and ridiculous, because I was just kind of thinking to myself, why would I want to idolize someone else? Who cares if they're a celebrity? Not saying that there's anything wrong with them, amazing, awesome, you go Glen Coco, but they're still just a human. We're all just humans, we're all just humans. So I'm not here trying to be another human. I don't want to idolize and worship a celebrity or another human and try to be like them, or I'm trying to be more me. I'm trying to, like, you know, dig in, go through those, traversing those tunnels of the deep inner self, and to become more me and expand more into myself, and, you know, not idolize myself, you know, in that sort of sense, but to kind of, you know, latch on to that feeling and knowing and whatever you want to call it of myself, so that I can, you know, unravel more into being more of me. So I thought the whole thing was, you know, so ridiculous, and after she suggested such a thing, I never went back there, because I was like, I can't trust the credibility of this lady if that's her advice. I was like, what is she thinking? No, we're not out here trying to be like other people, you know, and celebrity worship and all that sort of stuff. We're meant to be being us, being what's true to us. You know, and that might seem or sound a little silly to some people, because they kind of think, well, you already are you. But, you know, in this sort of society and reality and what have you, so often a lot of us are, you know, wearing masks, or our true sort of essence and being is, you know, weighed down or submerged through all sorts of different sort of energies and experiences and traumas, or what have you, or wounds or fears, or what have you, you know, that we're not really tapped in fully into embodying that truest nature of ourselves. And so, you know, just a reminder and a call in that way to, you know, not feel like you have to. It's okay, obviously, to admire other people and all that sort of stuff, and have role models and, you know, and teachers and all that sort of stuff, but not feeling like you need to, you know, idolize people in a sense of wanting to be like them at the expense of being yourself. Like, the best person you can be is you. And sometimes, you know, that takes a little bit of digging, a little getting to, you know yourself and tuning into that, and really, you know, going through the steps to allow yourself to unravel into that. But that really is such an important aspect of the work, if you will, right? And who and what we truly are and should be. You know, there's no point being you just to try to be like someone else. You know, that's kind of like, what sort of message are you sending to yourself by doing that, you know, you don't think you're good enough, which is, you know, ludicrous, because you are you. So from, you know, your vantage point, there could be nothing better to be than being you. And so just, you know, remembering the beauty and the magic and the importance and value of that and of you. You are beautiful and unique and magnificent, and you deserve to shine as that, you know, beautiful, unique fractal of divine source energy that you truly are. That magical, unique little, you know, fingerprint of God that you are, and that you're here to be and to enjoy yourself as, you know. So shine your light and your magic out into the world in that way, because that's, you know, that's one of the main big things of what you are here, having an experience of being alive and being you to be. You're not here to be anyone else. Otherwise you would be them. You're here to be you, because you are you, and that's so beautiful and amazing, and, you know, so sacred. All right, well, I'll leave this one here for now. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, check back in soon. But I love and appreciate you all so much, as always. And, you know, I'm also, as always, wishing you all the best on your journey and sending you so much peace, love, light, and blessings as always. Bye.